As a fashion influencer, you might feel like your content options are only limited to you filming yourself in different outfits, but let's be honest, everyone's doing it, you're tired of filming it, and it's probably the easiest way to blend into the thousands of other creators who are doing the exact same thing. Which is why I'm going to give you 20 content ideas that are not only unique, but they're also timeless. Now, these ideas aren't based on trends, which means even 5 to 10 years from now, they're still going to be relevant. So say goodbye to those boring get ready with me's. And the best part, most of these do not require a massive budget or a closet full of designer clothes. Just your creativity, your personality, and your unique sense of style. So grab your notes app because you're going to want to save this and let's get into it. Number one, what your outfit says about you. This one's fun because people love content that helps them understand themselves better. All you have to do is show different outfits either as a green screen or by wearing them yourself, and then explain the vibe or the personality that it gives off. This is super shareable content, and people are also going to be tagging their friends in the comments, so it also helps boost your engagement and help your content get pushed out further. The second is, if I was invited to blank event, here's what I'd wear. This is where you pick an event and walk your audience through how you dress for it. And it doesn't have to be anything wild. Actually, the more realistic the scenario, the better. Think what I'd wear to a work Christmas party, or what I'd wear to brunch with the girls, or even what I'd wear for a long haul flight. You can also add a creative, fun twist by choosing a hypothetical event, like if I was invited to the Met Gala, or if I got an all expenses paid trip to Paris Fashion Week, here's what I'd wear. The key here is to walk people through your thought process, like why did you choose this silhouette? How are you balancing comfort with style? You want to make it seem like you're just helping your friend pick an outfit. Okay, number three, pick a mood and create an outfit around it. So, this is where you pick a specific mood and then build an entire outfit around it. The key is to really commit to the bit. For example, if the mood you picked is don't talk to me today, then maybe your outfit is all black, structured silhouettes, and sunglasses. Or if the mood you picked is rainbows and sunshine, then think bright colors, flowy silhouettes, and cute accessories. Number four is recreate an old outfit. Okay, we all have those photos from 2015 that make us cringe a little, right? But here's the thing, that is gold for content. Go back through your old photos and find outfits from like 5 or even 10 years ago. Then do one of two things. Either you're gonna recreate the exact outfit but show how you'd make it work with modern styling, or you're gonna pick 1 to 2 key pieces from that old outfit and style it in a way that feels more current and trendy. Number five is Pinterest Styles Me, aka the Dice Roll Challenge. This one is chaotic in the best way because people love watching fashion challenges. Here's how it works. You create different categories like color palette, setting, decade, aesthetic, etc. And then you roll a dice for each of those categories and get a number between 1 and 6. Then you go to Pinterest and search the category, example color palette, and whatever image corresponds with your dice roll for that category, that's the image that you're using. So example, if you rolled 4, you're going to use the fourth image that shows up in the search results. Once you've rolled all your categories, you're going to create a mood board based on them and then style a whole outfit based on it. Number six is match your outfit to the location. This concept is simple, but it's really visually stunning. You style outfits that complement or match the aesthetic of wherever you are. I saw this creator doing it and I thought it was a really cool way to take your audience with you to different places and also show them what you're wearing. Number seven is styling underrated color combinations. Let's be real, there are so many underrated color combinations that are absolutely stunning and nobody talks about them. So this is going to be your chance to show them off. You can do this as a reel or a carousel by overlaying Pantone swatches or color blocks over clips of you styling each combo. Okay, and number eight is what I'd wear in a parallel universe. This is where you can let your imagination run wild. Think of a completely different version of yourself living in a different reality. Like maybe it's the villain version of you or the wealthy aunt who travels the world. And then build outfits around that version of you. It's playful, entertaining, and gives your audience a way to see your style outside of your everyday reality. Number nine, if your Pinterest board looks like this. This one was inspired by a video from another creator in a different niche. So the hook on the original video went something like, if her Pinterest board looks like this, these are the holiday gifts that you're going to get her this season. But here's how you're going to put a fashion spin on the same concept. You'd say something like, If your Pinterest board looks like this, these are the only wardrobe staples you need. I think it's a really creative way to attract people with a similar fashion sense as you while also teaching them how to build a capsule wardrobe around their personal style. Okay, we're almost halfway there. At number 10, we have outfits inspired by art or other objects. This is all about turning everyday items into fashion inspiration. So you can choose a painting or you can choose anything else you like a book or a food item, and then create an outfit that reflects the colors, the textures, and the mood of that item that you chose. Okay, at number 11, we have one base, four outfits. How does this work? So you're going to pick a base, example, white jeans and a t-shirt or a plain black dress, and you're going to style it four completely different ways. The magic is in showing the versatility, like through tucking, layering, accessorizing, or switching up shoes. This proves to your audience that they don't need a massive wardrobe, they just need to be creative with what they already own. Okay, number 12 is living in your style. Now, this concept is inspired by creators like Nara Smith or Grace Ritchie. The concept is simple, it's to go about your everyday tasks or hobbies wearing an outfit that totally reflects your personal aesthetic. So maybe you're baking bread wearing a linen dress, or you're painting wearing something flowy, or you're visiting the farmer's market wearing your signature look. The key here is the playful contrast between a seemingly normal everyday activity versus a standout stylish outfit. Number 13 is come shopping with me. People love shopping content when you add a specific goal or challenge to it. This is where you take your audience shopping with you while you're looking for an outfit for an upcoming event. So maybe it's finding my Thanksgiving outfit or finding my birthday outfit. The key is to walk them through your thought process. Show them the options that you had, why you ended up picking them, what you liked or disliked about them, and which ones you ended up buying. You can turn this into a series where each video walks your audience through a different part of the process. So, for example, the first video can be you talking about the event and creating your mood board. The second video can be you actually looking for options in store. The third video can be the reveal of the outfit that you ended up buying, and so on. Okay, number 14 is the 333 challenge. Now, this one I've seen doing rounds on Instagram. So it's basically where you pick three tops, three bottoms, and three shoes and style them in as many different combinations as possible. You can put a twist on this by doing it in store. So walk in, grab three tops, three bottoms, and three shoes, then take it with you to the fitting room and see how many outfits you can come up with right there. Number 15 is fashion trends I hate. This is where you can let your personality, your opinions, and your humor come through. Make a video or series about fashion trends that everyone seems to love, but you just don't get. I got this idea from this creator, so I'm going to add her video here so you can see how that looks.
Trends that don't sit right with me. No hate please, this is just my own opinion. You keep doing you. The thick ass belts, oh my god, those. I'm a victim of them. I wore one for Coachella and it haunts me to this day. I just think I look like I'm about to time travel to ancient Rome.
Number 16 is seasonal trend forecasts. This is where you get to be the expert and break down what trends you think are going to take off in the upcoming season. For example, my fall 2026 fashion forecast or spring trends I'm betting on. The key here is to actually analyze why you think these trends will take off. Like maybe you've seen a lot of designers showing a certain silhouette on the runway, or maybe you've seen early adopters starting to wear something, or you're noticing a certain aesthetic start to show up more often on social media. Break down 3 to 5 trends, show how you'd style each one, and also show your audience how they can try each of those trends at whatever price point they're at. Okay, we're not done yet. Number 17, the 1 minute challenge. Like I said, people love challenges, so this one's going to be really entertaining to watch. Go to a store and give yourself exactly 1 minute to grab different clothing pieces off the racks. Then, when the timer runs out, whatever you've picked out is what you're working with. Take it to the fitting room and then see how you can get creative and style the pieces that you've picked. Number 18 is my style before and after. This is your chance to show your audience how your style has evolved over time. So you can pull out old photos from like high school, college, or even a few years ago, and then compare it to your current style. And you can make this more educational by actually writing in the caption how you found your current style. I think this is super relatable and educational, and everyone loves a good glow up story, so have fun with this. Okay, number 19 is styling tips from blank but make it every day. I actually got this idea from Instagram. It was a post by this creator, and I thought it was a really cool way to take aspirational, high fashion concepts and translate them into real life. Pick a source of inspiration like New York Fashion Week or your favorite movies or TV shows, and then break down the styling techniques behind the looks. Then show how regular people can apply the same principles and recreate the same outfits with accessible pieces. For example, styling tips from New York Fashion Week, but make it every day. The key here is to teach them how to get the same vibe without the same big price tag. Number 20, fashion rules I love to break. We are ending on a rebellious note. This is where you encourage your audience to find their personal style without just following arbitrary rules. Make the text overlay the common fashion rule, like don't wear black and navy together or avoid horizontal lines if you're curvy. And then show yourself rocking an outfit that completely breaks that rule. The underlying message is to inspire people to experiment and trust their own instincts instead of feeling restricted by outdated fashion rules. Now, these 20 content ideas are great, but they don't work as well if you don't have a strong brand, which is why I think you should go and watch this video next because you learn how to build an audience that likes you for you.